Hello and good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome, Leo, Sun Moon Rising, for your November 2019 reading, people. Okay, now in the month of November, your energies are good, Leo. I would say it's actually very good. Okay, because throughout the month of November, you people will be undergoing a very deep internal level of transformation, which is making you look inside of you, outside of you, going down into your soul, into your body, in your heart, to figure out what are the things that is bound to change, will be changing, and you want to change it, Leo. Okay, so throughout the month of November, you guys will be looking into all these parts of your life where you probably in the earlier part you hadn't had that opportunity or that mental frame of mind to really have a deep insight into your own self, Leo. Okay, because your Akashic karmic record, people, is that of Archangel Gabriel, which is card number 3 here. Okay, and when this card has turned up in this reading in the upright, it tells you or it indicates a profound connection to this wonderful presence of this archangel, people, where your power of expression is on the rise. You will have an easier time communicating with others, expressing your feelings, and even working on projects which could involve communication. Okay, but no matter what you do, you will remember the power of your words. The power of your words. So, whenever you are going through this, or whatever you're going through this in the month of November, guys, you will be able to have a lot of openness, I would say, towards communication of what you think is right for you, or the power of words will enable you to put things in the right perspective for those people too that you are dealing with in the month of November. Whether it's in your personal life, in your relationship, in your project, in your work, wherever you are communicating or you will be communicating, you will get the help of the Archangel Gabriel. Wherein your wisdom oracle says serendipity. Okay, so this serendipity means opportunity which is aligned with your readiness. That's what is coming. Okay, and you know it. It's in you. Okay, the awareness of synchronicity in your life, people, where luck and good fortune, they are both appearing as signs and symbols in your zone. There is a magical alignment of event. So whatever stuff that you have in your life that you want to now align with your greater higher power, where your dreams and collective dreams are resonating in exquisite harmony, is what you're getting in the month of November. So now is the time for luck and preparation to meet and create miracles that you could never have planned all by yourself, guys. Okay? So something is going to change, people, with your power, with your communication, with words, with whatever that is coming into your zone is all bringing in that luck and good fortune. And with this card, people, please keep in mind that you are a channel for providence right now, as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. So, whatever you say, the words you are being able to articulate, whatever is going on is creating that serendipity in your life. because your fortune becomes everyone's fortune today. So that project you're working on, or the business you are bringing in into your company with your skills of communication, becomes the business or becomes the profit for the company, people. Okay, so everything you bring into being now will leave a wondrous legacy for others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected to happen and smile because the spirit in yourself is giving you the guidance and the protection. Because with this card of serendipity, people, it tells me that Leo, the people I'm tapping into, guys, you people are in the right place at the right time. Okay? So be grateful for that stars that have aligned in your favor and fortune is smiling at you or on you. So victory and success becomes a part of your life with this card, and that's your wisdom oracle, people, and it's telling you that the way you're communicating, the way you're building yourself, your power of expression, the words, everything that you are dragging back into your life is bringing back your good fortune and serendipity. Okay, now with your energy oracle, people, it's telling me community is in the reverse. Okay, so which is what it is that feelings of isolation and loneliness is surrounding you, Leo. Okay, because there is a reason for some, there is a recent disconnection with your association, old association, or even a dissolution of your partnership for some people, guys, okay? Which could result in a loss of grief and your feelings, which is giving you trouble, but take it to heart, people, okay? Because as you shift your energy into the higher vibration, you may find that you no longer resonate with the old acquaintance the way that you used to do before. So, if that is the case for you, Leo, it may be time to move on to more new associations which would resonate with you. So, do some networking, do some work on the new community you want to build, meet new people, get new acquaintances, come in closer harmony to those who are like you. Okay? Because with this card, you don't need the isolation in your life, people. You need to build yourself back. Okay? And now is the time to reconnect, to do the network, to gain that sense of support that you are looking for. Because for some of you people, you could be in that state of feeling very lonely and isolated from whatever in the past that you had and it's no longer with you, Leo. Okay? And the way you're traveling this month, people, is passion and pleasure. Savor what you have and bring back what you don't, Leo. Look into yourself, guys, because you're getting back everything in your zone. So you need to understand how you need to drag back that serendipity, the communication, the words, the actions, the new environment, the new community, that you want to, get out of that feeling of isolation, get out of that feeling of grief and not feeling welcomed in an, old place or with old people. If that is the case with you, Leo, it's okay. It's okay. You don't have to fight with that, guys. You really don't have to fight with that, because if you want to build yourself back, today is the time. November is the time for you. Okay? And if that is what it is, savor what you have and leave what you don't, Leo. Okay? Because somewhere in your heart, guys, you have welcomed the sun, because after the sun comes the judgment. Judgment is karma in your heart. Okay? So with judgment comes liberation in your heart, inner calling of your heart, and a transformation in your heart, people. Okay? Because you are getting hold of that new you, Leo, in the sense that you are kind of feeling that it's time for you to change your karma, to change your destiny, guys. And that is the reason you are accounting for your past actions. You are taking into effect what you have done in the past. There is a kind of re-evaluation and there is a kind of revival in your heart, people. Okay? Which is, of course, calling in for dropping off old values, old friends, old acquaintances, old systems, and accepting the things in your life the way they are at this point in time. Okay? Because somewhere in your heart, you're coming to terms, Leo, with the fact that you cannot blame anybody for what has happened, not even yourself. Okay? It's a liberation from old attitudes, from old belief, old patterns of behavior, old lover, old family that hadn't been right for you. And you know that, Leo. And you are just kind of pushing that away because now, after judgment, what's crossing you is the card of the world. Okay? So you're pushing away the old, Leo, in order to welcome a completion of that old, in order to move forward to the new, where there is new fulfillment, where there is new freedom, where there is freedom from fear. Okay? So everything, where there is reward for your hard work. And of course, where you are bringing in a time of celebration for yourself, guys. Where, of course, where you're traveling both physically and mentally to see how you can accomplish what you are now setting out to achieve in your life, guys. Okay? It's like discovering a solution for whatever in the past you hadn't been able to move towards, Leo. You're coming up with a brilliant self of your own discovery, of your own liberation, of your own freedom, a sense of completing something old, pushing that away, and moving into a new phase in your life, Leo, is what is in the heart of your reading, guys. Okay? Please clarify the judgment card and the world card for me, crossing it. Yeah. And there comes the Knight of Swords, people. Okay? So, unemotionally, guys, with the Knight of Swords, who is very, very unemotional, people, you're pushing away the old pattern. You're getting out of the old emotions, old acquaintances. You are being self-assured that you can take your new project, your new journey, your new confidence in a totally different zone, into a new self. Being very frank about it. Being very frank and knowledgeable. But at the same time being critical or indiscreet or even impatient for some people, guys, okay? But it's a very powerful intellect of the Knight of Swords, who is analyzing all the situation in their life, accounting for their past actions, cutting off that old feeling, the bad negative feelings that has been sitting with them in their heart, and moving towards the future of this new world. Because for this, the root cause is the Wheel of Fortune or your destiny in the reverse, guys, okay? So you have realized, Leo, that somewhere you need to change yourself completely, people. Completely. Turning the Wheel of Fortune. And it's a major month because look at the arcanas that's surrounding your heart energy, guys. Okay? And it's all about your karma. even about the Wheel of Fortune, people, that's also about your karma, guys, okay? So everything in life you have looked at very closely as a hermit somewhere to see that now it's time for you to bring back your luck, okay? To bring back your luck, to bring back your timing of the right luck, becoming, turning your turning point of your Wheel of Fortune and your destiny in the right direction, guys. Okay, and that is what you have realized as the root cause in yourself, Leo, that now you're pushing away the old in order to welcome the new Leo in the month of February 2019. You have done a lot of soul searching, guys, with regards to the root cause. And today you have understood that it's time for you to build back yourself in the right way. Please clarify the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse for me. So you're getting whole. It's a big month, Leo. Take it, in the right way, because somewhere, guys, you definitely, the two cards that flipped out. Hold on. I'm going to reshuffle this. Because you're trying to bring in that smoothness, that calmness, that serendipity of your new harvest. The Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. It could be money for some people, guys, definitely. So in your life, financial constraints is the root cause of the stern of your destiny for some people, guys, okay? So wherein you're coming to terms that now you need to build back your finances, your life. You're holding on to that. You're not moving right now completely in that direction, but you're surveying the landscape. You're becoming serviceable to your own self, Leo. Okay, and you're taking the opportunity to come to terms, to get out of a state of being spiritually poor with regards to money or with regards to happiness. You're coming out of that state because somewhere you had been left spiritually poor in your soul, Leo, which is now you're working in order to bring back your luck and destiny in the right direction, guys, as your root cause. Okay, so therefore, at this point in time, people, it's kind of an energy that it's like looking at yourself, self-realization is dawning, judgment is coming back. You're getting a hold of your own self-esteem, confidence, your own power that you wanted, you can make it happen, Leo. And that is the serendipity, that is the communication, that is the words, that is all floating into you to savor your life with passion and pleasure that you are now working towards in the right direction. Because in the recent past, guys, you have the Ten of Wands, where you were carrying a heavy burden on your shoulders, people. You were overloaded. There was an uphill struggle in your life. It could be emotions, it could be money, it could be work. But you were taking on too much of responsibility, more than you could have handled. Okay? And it was all about work and no play, which was like, it was a lot of stress, guys. A lot of stress. When you were feeling that the world is blaming you for everything that has gone wrong in your life. Okay? It was being a workaholic. You were being workaholic. You were kind of feeling accountable for your actions. And there was a lot of blocked thinking in your life too, Leo. Okay, in the recent past with regards to this situation, Please clarify the Ten of Wands for me. Too many cards. In the recent past, the Ten of Wands for me, please. So definitely at this point in time, with the Knight of Swords, you are moving, you want to move past that old self of yours, Leo, where you feel that, you had been too tired, too stressed, overworked, carrying too much of burden, responsibility, blaming yourself for whatever had gone wrong in your life. So in the month of November, people, you are moving unemotionally with regards to building back or bringing back your emotional maturity, which in the past you did not have. There was no emotional maturity in your life in the past, in the recent past, Leo, which is where your emotions were being drained by your own self, overexertion and overwork with regards to whatever you felt that people were blaming you for, or you were blaming yourself for, guys. Okay, so you definitely had a lot of self-realization from the past with regards to that spiritual poverty of the Five of Pentacles. That was the root cause, as I told you, that today now you're making an effort to move out and move away from. Because somewhere you guys are coming to terms with your own self, will, power, understanding that you yourself, Leo, you have that ability to bring back what you need in your life. What you need in your life. And you're moving towards that slowly in the month of November 2019. And the potential outcome is the Ten of Pentacles, guys. Okay? Which is a good life. Bringing back a good life. Opening the door to your wealth, to your security, with your traditional values of loving somebody, of making that work, sticking to the rules that in your life is valuable to you. Where you want something very well settled, permanent, and that's something in your life, whether it's love or business or personal issue, that's something permanent and stable that can continue in your life forever. Where you can enjoy a happy family life, a happy domestic life, where there is emotional and spiritual prosperity and worldly success is what you're trying to move towards in your life, Leo, in the month of November 2019. Please clarify the Ten of Pentacles, and it could be money for some people for sure, where somebody is moving out from a state of being spiritually, financially poor into making something really successful with regards to their wealth and security in life, people. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles, of course, is about a happy family situation. And Ten of Pentacles is all about bringing back the worldly success story, being happy, being fulfilled, being joyous. Because in the recent past, guys, or from the recent past, you people have been working hard, but you all did not have that emotional maturity to bring back that success story in your life today, is what I can see. So this is what you're changing, guys. This is what that story you're changing in order to bring back that reciprocity of give and take. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse, where you will have enough in your pocket, Leo, as an emperor, the fire sign energy of the Aries, where you will have that command and that control on your own pleasure and security, so much so that you can give and take in equal proportions towards building back this Ten of Pentacles, people. Okay, not feeling emotionally or materialistically or financially drained anymore. where if somebody contributes to that 10 of Pentacles in your life, you can yourself contribute equally in equal proportions in order to build back that success story and that warmth and that good fortune in your life, Leo. Okay, so this is what you're moving towards because you are discovering and looking into your own self, Leo, in the month of November to see how you can bring back your structure, how you can bring back your power, how you can build back your wealth, how you can build back your fortune and security and your structured life in the right way, guys. Bringing back a balance of your power, wealth, security, success, and happiness as an emperor. Okay, so therefore, this is what you are progressively moving towards from the month of November. Whereas in the immediate future, guys, you are definitely moving away from a very rough water into the calm waters, okay, where something very emotionally disturbing had taken place in your life that led your destiny to not move in the right direction, with the wheel of fortune having got stuck, people. Okay, now the Six of Swords is all about leaving behind the past, leaving behind that emotional garbage, I would say, the baggage of feeling totally drained and poor emotionally more so. It's a very mental energy, guys, but again, it is what it is, people. So gradually in the month of November, Leo, you will find yourself looking for new perspective in life, recovering from whatever has happened, where you are now. For some people, there could be a travel in your destiny too, that you're moving across the water or the ocean on a long distance travel, or moving away from a troubled area into the calmer waters, guys. Or, for some people, it could be heading towards a better time in your life. It is also about a mental or physical journey, guys. So some of you people could be mentally traveling towards the calm water. For some people, it could be an actual physical travel too, wherein you're leaving the past behind and beginning to be more positive about something new in your life, guys. Okay? And that's what you're heading for in the month of November, or from the month of November 2019. Please clarify the Six of Swords for me in the upright. Okay, so you're looking at yourself, Leo. Gradually, too many cards. Gradually, progressively, you know what you have to do for yourself, You're looking into yourself completely, taking time for your own journey in life, making things happen for yourself, because somewhere you're coming to the self-realization, Leo, that whatever you do from now on should yield you good result in life. Okay, and for which you are kind of getting prepared mentally, physically, financially, for a comfortable lifestyle that is going to bring you and move you forward towards the Ace of Wands, or the new beginning in life, people. So a lot of you guys, people, Leo, you all are definitely moving towards a new beginning in life. The divine inspiration that's coming to you from the Ace of Wands is all about the new start in life, people. Yeah, so it could be a mental travel for some people. It could be an actual physical travel for some people. Doesn't matter, but whatever you guys are doing is definitely towards a new beginning, where there is a new creative vision, there is some originality in life, where it's a fresh start of a new adventure that you guys are gradually building up to have the belief in your abilities, Leo, that you can make things happen, people. Okay, so you are acting on inspirational ideas, definitely for some people, coming up with solutions to problems in life, feeling passionate and excited about your life in general with that serendipity and Archangel Gabriel to savor the passion and pleasure that's coming into your life in the month of November or from the month of November, where you no longer have to feel drained or, feel sad about your life in general. Okay? You don't have to remain in that state of being not healed, not feeling good, feeling drained about your resources, about your energy. That is changing for you, Leo, because you're welcoming that divine inspiration and the new beginning of fresh ideas, creative vision, creativity in your life in the month of November. So you're definitely taking action, guys, on your visions, on your thought, on your words, on your life in general, people. Okay? You're getting back the power, the drive, that inspiration to make things happen from the month of November 2019. Because where you're situated in the month of November, guys, is in the mental energy of the Page of Swords. Okay, that's who you are, Leo. You're being extremely vigilant about this thing in your life, getting ready for action that you need to take with regards to that vigilant effort, people, where there is a lot of logic and reasoning that is floating back into your life, guys. Okay, it's mental dexterity of your mental energy, getting hold of the right information on based on your wisdom and experience, people. Okay, where you're being youthful, you're being happy, getting hold of new ideas, communication with your plans with Archangel Gabriel, good words being spoken appropriately, being articulate with your ideas. There is a refreshing honesty in your life, Leo. Okay, so you're taking that energy into yourself from Archangel Gabriel in order to change your life path. Please clarify the Page of Swords for me. Okay, and you're being extremely sharp, intelligent, vigilant, mental dexterity of your mental energy. You're looking at the situation in the right way, Leo, that I just spoke about, to see how you can make things happen in the right perspective, in the right direction. And you're doing it alone. You're receiving the right information. As the Page of Swords, you're getting hold of the right information in your mental energy, people. You're cutting away the clouds in your life. You're moving past the cloudy area, okay, to stand a little on top of the hill. Not even a hill, it's kind of a little bit of a mountain, to see how you can build back, yourself in the right way. You're looking at this prospect, okay? You're thinking about it. You're being extremely vigilant about your creative ideas, about your own visions, about your own prosperity, about your own security. You're taking things because now you're working back, guys, slowly towards building back that community with the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups in the reverse, letting you know there is a team spirit that you're working upon to build back with the Eight of Wands in the reverse, to build back that community, the team spirit, that new feeling of celebration of new acquaintances, new network, new friends, new groups, new business enterprise ideas, whatever you people are working upon very slowly at this in this energy of the page of sword, to bring back what you need and deserve for yourself, Leo, in the month of November, or from the month of November. So it's a very slow process, guys, but at the same point in time, it's a process that you are trying to get back in order to bring back the team spirit, in order to go ahead with your vision, with your enterprise, with your ideas, with your creative visions, to come in contact with people who are just like you and who can be a part of your life with regards to the new community. Okay? And that's because in the environment, people, is the hermit. Okay? That's the Virgo energy, where you have shown the lantern on yourself. You're looking at yourself closely. Okay? You're looking at yourself from the environment closely, people. Who or somebody could be in your life in the environment, Leo, who is doing the soul searching for you and shining the lantern upon your own wisdom, people, who could be guiding you to. There could be somebody, an earth sign you're connecting with, Leo, in the month of November, who is an earth sign, but who has that principle of wisdom that they are kind of pushing you towards, Leo. Or for some people, it could be you who is able to bring back that strength of the hermit in yourself through a person or through a situation where you are being able to internalize your own self issues, Leo, from the environment, guys. Okay, so you're detaching yourself from the outer world, or somebody has detached themselves from the outer world in order for you to understand what you need to do now in order to move forward. Okay? Or it could be you, Leo, that you have detached yourself from the chaos of the outer world to take time for yourself in order to understand how you can plan to move forward with your with your page of sword into the two of wand. Okay? And that is what your environment is also giving you, that scope to look into yourself in the right way in the month of November, so that you can take your plans and actions forward in the right way, to communicate to others, to bring back that serendipity and the new community that is going to give you the passion and pleasure to enjoy your life from now on, Leo. Please clarify the Hermit card in the upright for me in the environment. So definitely, Leo, for some of you, it is somebody who is pushing you from the environment, or it's you yourself who is taking time off from the chaos and the brutality surrounding your zone, to move away from that, to take time to withdraw themselves into their own soul, to look deep inside your own portion of your life, Leo, to do some, what I call is wisdom-based work. Too many cards. Then you are definitely coming in touch with from the environment, Leo. So it's a definitely good energy, people, because you have got the page of sword here in yourself, which is also helping you with understanding and getting the mental dexterity of the hermit to know that it's time for you to build back your life, Leo. The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it could be money. To build back your finances in the right way, or to build back your emotions in the right way, or to build back your life in general in the right way, Leo, from the environment to move forward, the Three of Wands. You're waiting for your ships to come into the harbor, but you're getting ready with your resources, with your arms, with your ammunitions to move forward, to go forward, Leo. Now, your hope and fear is the Page of Wands, okay, which is all about getting that freedom to explore the ideas, moving past the obstacles and delays with a Page of Wands. Very young person, but a person who is extremely capable of being a messenger in the right direction. Where there is a new insight, that's your hope. Where there are fresh ideas, that's your fear that you might not get stuck, or that your willingness to go into a new direction, to have that confidence is being allowed and not getting stuck. That's your hope, that's your fear of being creative, taking a chance, having the childlike exuberance and excitement to move forward in a new direction is your hope and your fear, people. Please clarify the Page of Wands here. You know where, because you're leaving something, Leo, you're leaving some bad situation behind to move forward and you don't want to be blocked anymore. Okay, so you're making your arrangements. Oops, too many cards. You're taking the trouble, you're making your arrangements, you're giving time to yourself and letting yourself know that you are not getting halted back in the Five of Pentacles energy where you feel spiritually and financially poor, not being able to be generous with regards to your ideas, your visions, your life purpose in totality, guys. Okay, so that's your hope and fear. So yeah, it could be money for a lot of Leo people. It could be a lot of financial stuff that's going on in your life in the month of November. Okay, so you're hoping and fearing that this spiritual poverty disappears, dissipates, and never comes back in your life. Never comes back and allows you to move forward in a new direction. Now, your outcome is the Four of Wands, guys. I'm sorry, the Four of Swords. Okay, so which is telling me that you are looking at the situation from a very deep internal level, people, in the month of November. Okay, you're taking your time. You're not in a rush, guys. Okay, but you're going down, it's like going into your coffin, taking your time, moving back into your own self to look at the situation, to rework on this. Taking a temporary retreat from the chaos of your life, where you can contemplate on your wisdom, contemplate on your inner fears, whatever is holding you back, leaving behind the emotional ghost from the past in order to move forward, standing back and reviewing the situation in the right way in the month of November. When you're taking time to prepare for your future, Leo. Okay? Taking a stock of your objective situation in life, being very practical about what you have, what you don't have, what you need to do, what you don't need to do, kind of slowing down the process in yourself, Leo, which will enable you to move forward into your Ten of Pentacles, where you can give and take your life, your wealth, your success, your story in the right direction, people. Please clarify the Four of Swords for me here. Okay, so in the month of November, I don't see much of action for you, Leo. But what I see is a lot of self-healing, self-realization, because this is where you want to reach the Ace of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles, which in turn is going to bring back your high vibrational energy of the Nine of Cups, where again there is a new beginning. You got the Ace of Wands, you got the Ace of Cups, people. New love, new beginning, new life, new start, new future, and new destiny. But in the month of November, you guys are looking at the situation, you're kind of putting a blueprint in your life to see how you can move and act upon the situation that in turn will allow you to move forward. The Eight of Wands in here, guys. Okay? To start this new adventure in your life or the new harvest that you are taking initiative or taking or being accountable for, taking responsibility, being intuitively responsible for your own life in totality, guys. Okay, so this is what I have for Leo in the month of November. Until then, take care, goodbye, God bless, Khuda Hafiz, and Namaste.